Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle Wolfe, and you are listening to the Move Forward podcast. Each week, we will be talking about living life to the fullest and making the intentional choice to move past trauma. I'm a registered massage therapist, a whole food lover with farm roots. It's important to slow down, take time for healing, and to incorporate proper nourishment through fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, and mindset. During this journey, I'll be speaking openly about my personal experiences with cancer, loss of a loved one, wellness, and infectious optimism. Plus, you'll get to hear interviews with many truly inspirational and informative guests. We'll tackle each challenge with courage and care. Thank you for joining us on a mission to move forward in body, mind, and soul. Now let's begin. Today, I want to talk about excuses. Excuses seem to be something that we do perhaps when we are scared of change or scared of what others may think of us. And unfortunately, when we listen to these excuses and we continue to use these excuses, we are stopping ourselves from being able to grow and accomplish really incredible things that were meant for our lives. The interesting thing about excuses is that there actually is a solution to change those thoughts, and it's up to you to make it possible. So let's first take a look at what your excuses are. I think often people don't even understand or realize that they have these excuses, which is likely one of the biggest problems to being able to move forward to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. So let's start by being really honest with ourselves and take a good look at what we are telling ourselves and what sort of excuses that we are saying to ourselves, whether it be out loud or perhaps even just in our heads. Now, I understand perhaps you've lost your job, perhaps you're in debt, perhaps you have 15 children and they take up all of your time, or perhaps you've had a loss in your life and you're just devastated and finding it hard to continue. Whatever it may be, these are excuses and stories that you're telling yourself. Yes, these are real life situations that have happened to you, but it doesn't mean it needs to be the reason why you're stopping your goals, your passions, or whatever it may be that you're making excuses for. One of the most frequent stories that I hear from clients is that they are too old. Whether they want to start a new business or if they want to lose weight, they use this excuse of being too old. I even have 40-something-year-olds tell me that they can't go for a walk because they are too old and their bodies hurt after any sort of exercise. I call bullshit. It isn't because you're too old, it's because you're unhealthy and inconsistent. If you want to lose weight or create a habit of, let's say, walking each day for 45 minutes, just do it. Obviously, if your body isn't used to this new movement, then you're going to be a bit sore before it gets used to this regular movement. Now, if you have pain or injuries, there are many qualified individuals that could help you find out why you have pain or injuries. And by the way, if your excuse is that you have arthritis, get yourself on an anti-inflammatory diet, and you may be amazed that the arthritis will go away or at least improve greatly. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is just another prime example that there is so much information that can be learned and it is needed to be healthy. Find yourself a naturopath, perhaps a massage therapist or acupuncturist. The list is endless of natural healers that could help you maintain or eliminate any of these injuries or pains that you may continue to use as excuses. Unfortunately, I hear and see these excuses way too often, but I can also sense that these people are not even interested in hearing anything but these sabotaging stories. It's obvious to me that no matter what advice I give, they wouldn't listen anyways. It could be because they've heard from someone else, like a doctor, or perhaps they've seen it in a parent, and so they continue to tell themselves that it's the way that it's got to be. They can't understand that this is just a story that they are playing in their heads. I'm telling you now, majority of the time, there is a way to overcome these limiting stories. And if you can't see how to overcome them, perhaps you need to seek proper help in order to truly overcome the stories. Okay. So once you recognize what it is that you're telling yourself, I want you to take a look then at what your goals are. What are your passions, your goals, the things that you really want to do in life? Again, be honest with yourself and make real goals that you truly want to accomplish. These are the experiences that we want to make reality. We want to find a way to push through any excuses you've been using and to make these goals and dreams happen. For many years, I didn't set goals. I didn't make a plan or set deadlines or dates to accomplish my dreams. I remember thinking that I didn't fully know what I wanted to do or become. So how could I make a plan of what it was that I wanted to do when I didn't even know what I wanted? Fair enough, right? It seems pretty silly making a plan of goals of things that I didn't even yet know that I wanted. But honestly, it wasn't that I didn't know what I wanted. It was more that I didn't feel like I was ready or that I was good enough or smart enough to have these dreams. And if I'm being truly honest right now, it was really hard for me to even say that last sentence. I didn't feel like I was ready or that I was good enough or smart enough to have these dreams. How lame is that? These were the stories that I was telling myself each and every day that I didn't move forward with my dreams. These stories were also blocking me from even thinking about what my dreams are. Slowly but surely, I broke my way through those limiting walls and created a whole list of incredible dreams that I am now working towards. It's a constant battle that I work at, but it's my story, and I am making my dreams a reality. My hope for you is that you will pay attention to your thoughts and the stories that you're telling yourself, and I hope that you can find a way to eliminate or at least block out these crazy limiting stories and start building a life that you truly deserve. Make a plan and make it reality, because remember, this is your life to live and you're the one in control. Live your life that way, the way that you choose, and do not let anything stop you, including your own thoughts. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and the Move Forward podcast. I am extremely grateful to each of you. If you have enjoyed this podcast, please take a moment to share this episode with someone you think would benefit. Also, if you could please leave an honest review by going to iTunes and leaving your thoughts and questions. Let us know what you would like to hear more of so we can continue to inspire and share with the world. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am forever grateful for this community that we are building and the individuals we are helping. Until next time, we hope you continue to move forward by choosing to move your body, your mind, and your soul. Thanks, guys.